Ethiopian Airlines, the flag carrier of the nation, was founded on December 21, 1945 in Addis Ababa. Since then, it has exerted efforts to live up to the expectations that changed itself to an unbelievable status quo. It recently opened a range of advanced aviation facilities, including new hangars, a sophisticated aircraft component shop, and a modern aircraft parts store built with a total investment of over 150 million United States dollars. These projects, completed in 2 years, mark a significant advancement in the airline's Vision 2035 strategy aimed at improving maintenance, repair, and overhaul capabilities and supporting the growth of its fleet. The Ethiopian Airlines staffs at all levels shortened the maintenance, repair, and overhaul concept into an abbreviation termed as MRO. Hence, the Chief Executive Officer of the Ethiopian Airlines, Mesfin Daso, uses it repeatedly hereafter in his delivery. The abbreviated terminology is also used by the Ethiopian Air Force for the similar purpose, despite the conspicuous mission disparity.
Today we have inaugurated 3 facilities of Ethiopian MRO services. One of them is the component maintenance shop. The existing or the previous component shops were built before 60 years. And during the last 60 years, while Ethiopian Airlines grew multiple times, the shops couldn't grow because of facility limitations. Recognizing this fact, before 2 years, we started developing the new component shop facility, which we have seen earlier. And this shop is built on 8,200 square meters of ground floor area. Since it has 4 additional floors, the total area of the shop is 41,000 square meters in a ground plus 4 configuration. This facility was built by AVIC, and our consultant was DAR, which I would like to take this opportunity to extend our appreciation. Construction began in November of 2022 and was completed in January 2024, which is about 2 years. The total investment we made to build the component maintenance shop is $50 million. It has shops that can repair mechanical components, which include pneumatic, hydraulic, fuel, landing gear, emergency equipment. We haven't seen this. Water and waste components, different types of bottles, including fire extinguisher bottle, oxygen bottles, and from avionics category, it has facilities to repair in-flight entertainment components, radio component, automatic test equipment, which is just going to be started, galley inserts, instruments, electric and electromechanical components. Today, Ethiopian MRO Services has the capability to repair 1,262 different components with FAA and EASA approval. Now, because this facility is built, we could develop additional capabilities in the areas of IDG, integrated drive generator, ACM air cycle machines for all airplanes, ATS and other components from the mechanical category, and from electronics components, automatic test equipment components. The shop has planned to develop 170 additional component capabilities in the coming 2 years' time.
Ethiopian Airlines Group inaugurated 3 new advanced facilities in a grand ceremony attended by the airline's board chairman, His Excellency Lieutenant General Yilma Merdassa, the group chief executive officer Mesfin Tasso, board members and high-ranking government officials, partners and Ethiopian Airlines executives. The ceremony unveiled the airline's new aircraft component maintenance workshops building, a central warehouse building and a 2-bay hangar. The new facilities are a significant part of the Ethiopian AMN growth and expansion plan. The top-tier facilities demonstrate Ethiopian Airlines' commitment to supporting its expanding fleet, enhancing operational efficiency and solidifying its status as Africa's largest and most reliable aviation group.
Today's inauguration of the component maintenance and the warehouse workshop and the 2 new hangars is more than a moment of celebration. It is a reflection of our airline's resilience, long-term vision, and relentless pursuit of excellency. I believe that infrastructure is a key factor for any company to grow up and keep its sustainability. As a board chairman of Ethiopian Airlines Group, we take great pride in supporting projects that not only sustain the success of our airlines, but also elevate Ethiopian standing in the global aviation sector. With the commissioning of these 3 advanced facilities, Ethiopian Airlines is reinforcing its reputation both in Africa as a leading airline and as rising global force in aviation technology and service delivery. The level of integration, precision, and capacity we see here today is truly world-class, positioning our MRO division to service airlines across continents with reliability and safety and speed. I'm certain this momentum project marks a decisive step towards a future where Ethiopian MRO stands high globally. We recognize that investment in aviation infrastructure is not merely an economic necessity.
The hangars look very nice. They've been built within 2 years, so that's exceptional, I would say. If I look at the facilities and the technicalities of the hangars itself, it's very much on par with international standards. So that is excellent to be seeing, and that's what we expect from Ethiopian Airlines, to be on par with international standards, and they have delivered. If I look at the component shop looks exceptional in the way that the capacity that they have created is preparing itself for the future. So they have a fifth, I guess, I think, of the capacity they have filled. So they have a lot of capacity left over to fill in. And I think that's the challenge of Ethiopian Airlines, to make sure that the area, the African continent itself, is going to be finding Ethiopian Airline and their maintenance facility, and to make sure, that quality which is being provided by Ethiopian Airlines can be distributed through their services to other airlines. If I look at the airline itself, I think Ethiopian Airlines and the group itself is very unique within Africa. It has not only an airline with a formidable, and a good fleet itself, its size itself, regionals, but as well international long-haul flights. But it has as well a maintenance organization, so the engineering and maintenance group, which consists of engine maintenance, component maintenance, and airframe maintenance. Now, these 3 facets, if you add that to flying passengers from A to B, is, I would say, and especially in this capacity, which is per today inaugurated within Ethiopian Airlines, is very unique for Africa. And I can say that I've been very proud to be part of this inauguration. I trust and I hope that this facility will grow and will be the shining star in Africa, and to show and to star as well, internationally.
Why did we build this shop? This shop is intended to support the fast growth of Ethiopian Airlines and at the same time to generate additional revenue by repairing components from other airlines. I would like to take this opportunity to invite component manufacturers, other MROs, to join with us to use this facility at Addis Ababa airport. As you have seen, what we have utilized so far is, per our assessment, less than 20%. Means it can be used to increase 5 times. The production can be increased more than 5 times. And we need the support of our manufacturers in developing additional capabilities and at the same time increasing production of the shop. The second facility that we have seen today is a modern state-of-the-art warehouse. Again, the existing warehouses were built before 60 years, long time, and they couldn't support the growth of the airline. As a result of this, Ethiopian Airlines was forced to store aircraft parts at different satellite stores, which was not convenient for easy access, for easy control. As a result of this, we had to develop the new warehouse facility which can be used to store both aircraft parts and commercial parts. This warehouse is highly automated, utilizing the latest technology, and this will bring greater productivity and efficiency in our MRO operation. The new warehouse is built on a floor area of 4,300 square meters, and it has a height of 42.5 meters, and the total usable area is 15,000 square meters. And the volume of storage is 32,000 cubic meters. Today, Ethiopian Airlines warehouse has over 573 different line items. It's very big. And our holding, the total value of spare parts we hold today is around $180 million. Is a big investment in our inventory holding, which can be leveraged to enhance our maintenance capability. The facility was built by investing around $44.5 million. And again, it was built by a Chinese company, and the consultant is DAR.
During the ceremony, Lieutenant General Yilma Merdasa, Ethiopian Air Force Commander and Board Chairman of Ethiopian Airlines, highlighted the importance of the new infrastructure on both a national and continental levels.
We recognize that investment in aviation infrastructure is not merely an economic necessity, but a strategic imperative that fuels growth, strengthens national security, and opens new frontiers of innovation. Let us also remember that Ethiopian Airlines has always been more than a national carrier. It is a symbol of innovation, resilience, and success for both Ethiopian and the African continent. And today, we are proudly reaffirm that legacy. While infrastructure is vital, It is ultimately the people, that discipline and the spirit of service behind it that makes all the difference. I'm proud to say Ethiopian Airlines continue to lead by example in all dimensions. I would like to express my deepest appreciation to our Group CEO, Mr. Masfin, for his dedication and commitment to complete these projects to be happen today, for his effective leadership in turning strategy into tangible impact. The board acknowledged the magnitude of this investment and the strategic foresight it represents. We also commend the incredible teamwork behind this achievement from our internal engineering and planning departments to our global partners, Katik, CC, and Dar Hadish. We have helped bring this vision to life. To everyone present here, I congratulate you. We are all part of a story that we will be vibrantly invigorate in the history of aviation in Ethiopia.
We have been here for the last 6 years. We have been working with Ethiopian Airlines on several projects, expansion projects, engineering and construction. And we are very proud today to see the fruits of this project coming up, and the inauguration of 3 major components that the airlines have just completed. We are working for several companies here, including Ethiopian Airlines, Oromia Bank, AEP, and some other projects, Road Authority. And honestly, we are happy to be in Ethiopia. Yes, it's a pride to be able to fulfill such a dream for the airlines, for its expansion, for its contribution to the airline industry in Africa and even worldwide. We are very proud to be working with Ethiopian Airlines. Ethiopian Airlines is a state-of-the-art company that is trying to go with the most modern systems in terms of maintenance, in terms of services to all passengers in the airport, in the quality of aeroplanes, in the quality of service. The 3 facilities that have just been completed are really the most modern I've seen. They are equal to anywhere else in Europe or the United States or China. So really we are very proud and very happy to have been able to achieve this excellence here.
The third facility we are inaugurating today are these 2 hangars. The one we are sitting here and the next one. So far, we have only 4 wide-body hangars, and the addition of these 2 additional wide-body hangars will increase our capacity to repair airframe maintenance of wide-body airplanes by 50%. The construction began in June 2023 and was completed in June 2025. The total investment made is $56 million. And when we see all these 3 facilities, we have invested over $150 million to build these 3 facilities during the last two years. This is a big investment. Ethiopian MRO services is the backbone of Ethiopian Airlines, and we had to enhance its internal capabilities to enable it to support the growing fleet, the growing operation of the company. In addition to that, Ethiopian MRO Services as a strategic business unit generates $100 million of revenue by giving repair services to other airlines, including airframe maintenance, engine maintenance, and component maintenance. Our vision is to enhance this activity so that Ethiopian MRO services will become a center of excellence in aircraft maintenance services. As Ethiopian Airlines is growing fast, the MRO capability has to be developed, and the airline is committed to invest more to enhance its capabilities so that the airline will continue its growth trajectory.
I was a part of this project from the beginning. I started coming over here to Ethiopia in 2000, and so I know the Ethiopian Airlines for the last 25 years. And to tell you frankly, I lived with them all of the progress since they were in a very small shop till now. I think they did a great job. I was astonished to see Addis Ababa with that development. I'm very satisfied with what they did, and I'm very happy that I'm part of that development. If I would like to consider Ethiopian Airlines, I think that they are the center of excellence now in the whole region. It's not only in Africa, but in Africa and the Middle East. So I think that if I would like to rank them, I will rank them part of the top 4 companies of their level. Ethiopian Airlines is a great airline. By the way, I flew from Amman, Jordan to here now, and I will be going back to Jordan with Ethiopian Airlines. The service is excellent, the interior is excellent, the aircraft is modern, so I recommend people to fly over here with Ethiopian Airlines.
Ethiopian MRO Services is the backbone of Ethiopian Airlines Group, because an airline without a very efficient, effective MRO services cannot be successful. So Ethiopian MRO Services has been greatly supporting the growth of Ethiopian Airlines. But as the airline expands, opening up new destinations, acquiring new airplanes, the MRO capacity has also to be enhanced. We have seen that in certain areas, the facilities were not ready to support the continued growth of the airline. One area was the component maintenance activities. Due to very limited facilities, Ethiopian Airlines did not develop its component in-house repair capability during the last few years. And we have been waiting for additional facilities. Before 3 years, we started the journey of building a completely new, modern component repair facility, and today we have inaugurated that. And now, the capacity is created. After this, the MRO services can add up new capabilities into the shop. The second weakness area of the MRO services was shortage of warehouse. The warehouse that the airline has been using for the last several years has become too small because it was built before 60 years and it was not compatible with the airline. So we had to invest additional money to build a very modern, highly automated warehouse facility for both aircraft parts and commercial parts. Today we have inaugurated this ultra-modern facility, which we believe will enable the facility to increase productivity, reduce wastage, and increase the efficiency of the MRO operation. The third is these two wide-body hangars. So far, we had only 4 of them. The addition of these 2 definitely will enhance our airframe maintenance capability, not only for Ethiopian Airlines, but also for other airlines who send their aircraft for maintenance to our facilities. All in all, we have invested slightly more than $150 million on the 3 facilities, and we believe that it is a great milestone in the overall growth of Ethiopian Airlines.
If you compare an airline which has its own maintenance grounds and more services to provide to the public, and if you compare that with other airlines which are focusing only on basic maintenance and flying passengers all over the world, then the uniqueness of Ethiopian is there. Now, how to get on par on international airlines like the Americans, the Europeans, and the Asians, and I think the step has been set by being on par on the facilities within Ethiopia. So that's the first step. And I think the management, I have full trust in management of Ethiopian Airlines to upgrade, to move forward, to evolve in their vision, in their strategy, to make sure that the world will know Ethiopian Airlines and Ethiopian, the maintenance organization.
The airlines shall move into a future where Ethiopia and the maintenance, repair, and overhaul capabilities are recognized globally. Investing in aviation is essential for strengthening the national economy and enhances national security by fostering innovation, which is crucial. Ethiopian Airlines represents more than just a business. It embodies innovation, resilience, and Pan-African success. Ethiopian is working to reaffirm that legacy as to the concerned bodies. While infrastructure is vital, it is a discipline, vision, and a commitment to service that truly exemplifies excellence, they implied.
Ethiopian Airlines Group growth is anchored on 5 pillars. One is fleet modernization. Second is infrastructure development. Third is human resource development. Fourth is systems information technology. And the 5th one is a new pillar added recently about sustainability. Our growth can become successful only when these 5 pillars are developed in a balanced way. If you develop a new infrastructure, unless you have the human resource, you cannot do anything. If you train and produce a lot of people, unless you have the facility, you cannot achieve your goals. So always, even after the facility, unless you invest on technology and enhance your activities through new technologies, you will not be efficient. So it is Ethiopian Airlines culture and strategy always to invest on these 5 pillars in a balanced way. So last time we graduated hundreds of trained aviation professionals. They have joined the workforce, and still we are hiring and training more people. More will join us, but we need to create such type of facilities. So we do it in parallel.
I've been here 5.5 years. We have seen a lot of change. And we are, frankly, in the beginning we were a bit worried. But now with the outcome of this corridor and the changes in everything, we are very happy to see that Addis Ababa has become really a very modern city. And we look forward to also see the services to all the people in terms of schooling, in terms of hospitals, in terms of, and we are ready to contribute and assist in all these things. Greenery and going for tree planting is a legacy that cannot be overcome. The whole world wants to go green. We have contributed partially to this achievement, and including our partners like the companies, construction companies that we work with, like CCCC, like AVIC. They're all contributed to planting trees and increasing the greenery, and we are proud to see that also the government, the Ethiopian government, has taken this as a major part of the development of Addis Ababa.
To keep the momentum and to follow their vision that they built in the past. So I think that Mr. Misfin, he did a great job in putting a vision and in building also and investing in the human people that he has. So I think your staff also is very professional. Many companies now, they are started to get your engineers, or to steal your engineers to work for them. So I think that you did a great job over here. It's a big project. And I respect that, and I encourage it as well, because this will help the whole globe. Now with the global problems that we have, I think that it's a great thing that they did.
The first time I came here, I mean, for us it was summer, but here it was winter. And I did not expect Addis Ababa to be on 2,500 meters high. So I was wondering why I was gasping for air when I was, walking up the stairs. And then after that, people told me, you're on an elevation altitude. So that's the reason, yeah. But I love it very much. I live in Amsterdam. I grew up in Amsterdam, so I'm Dutch. What I can say in Europe, just to give you an example, the prosperity we have in Europe is because we had, after the Second World War, long straight peace and stability, right? So if that stability is created in Ethiopia and the surroundings, then there is a guarantee that prosperity will occur here too, on a larger level. But airlines have invested in fuel, in biofuel. So there are airlines in the world which have been, the front leaders in making sure that biofuel is mixed. It's a mixture of kerosene with the fuel they have created. So that is a way to provide, something back to environment. And as well, there is a lot of projects ongoing, like how to make sure that waste is collected properly. We learn from each other, right? I mean, technology is there, but we should learn from each other. Airlines should be, talking to each other, making sure that they exchange information, and what makes sense you implement within your own airline.
They did a great job, and I think that they are attracting the investors to come over here and invest their money in Ethiopia. And I saw a lot of high-rising buildings now over here. From my window of my hotel this morning, I was looking, and I was telling my son that look, they have a downtown now. And it's getting bigger and bigger. I think within the next 20 years, Addis Ababa will be a destination. You have to go wider and wider to market your country. For example, you have to put some with the advertisement in the international TVs like the CNNs or ABC, or so that will help you a lot, because a lot of the people, they don't know about the beauty that you have and about Ethiopia. So that will help you a lot. I think you have to advertise in the magazines that inside your aircraft when you fly. You have to do a lot on marketing, so the other people and the other countries, they know about it and come over here, because you have a beautiful country, rich country, and friendly people who are your assets. And you are investing a lot now also in education and health, which is a great thing.
The teamwork in the Ethiopian Airlines has contributed to the recent achievement. Yet, internal departments like engineering and planning, as well as the support from international partners, do deserve commending, the airlines pointed. As Ethiopian Airlines expands its operations both continental and globally, these advanced facilities will provide a foundation for sustainable growth, innovation, and high-quality aviation services. The expansion is also hoped to further solidify Ethiopian Airlines' leadership in African aviation while creating new opportunities for technical expertise, job creation, and industry innovation throughout the region.